Paranoia and Raid.
Yeah, they come with the worm crawler. You piss her off, they come running.
Would you say she calls them?
Pretty much.
Maybe.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Hello? Oh, okay. Good.
God, all this stuff is immune from taunting.
There used to be a way to track down the drakes, though. I think it was related to hunters.
Yeah, probably misdirect.
Or trank shot or something.
Well, so far this isn't as bad as Molten Core.
Oh, that was so awful.
It was so much fun.
Can you not say that when we're only on the second boss?
Oh, most Molten Core groups didn't get to a boss. What? Every time I pugged it, I got there. Oh, the first day? Maybe it was because I stayed in until the entire raid was replaced.
Repair mounts up.
Many deals for a friend.
Okay, they're just behind us. Alright, tank's on you.
Holding.
I'm not sure if those marks will stay, but we'll try.
You start targeting me. Not sure.
Yeah, if he fixates you, just run down the aisle.
Run into the ads? Okay.
You'd have thought that was the strat.
I mean, I just repeat what I see.
I mean, I would stop attacking, but I need to keep my health up so he doesn't one-shot the melee.
It's amazing how many groups could not get past this.
You mean during this time walking?
No, during when it was live.
Oh yeah.
I'll say if that was the case, the time walking's only been out, what, not even half a day? If people can't get past it, that's kind of
Here we get volcanoes coming. And we're kiting.
Now he's fixing.
The giant hitbox.
And you want to run from him during this, because if he turns and targets you and you're within melee range, he's going to crush you.
Unless you're a rogue.
Nuh-uh, there's no crushing blows anymore.
I kind of miss having to get that defensive rating cap. 102.4, baby.
I couldn't get away.
Bears never
Not
really had to
pony
worry
enough.
about it.
My second charge of pony was already used.
How long is this?
That's what she said.
I doubt it.
Looks like it just ended.
Yeah, we're back to phase.
Well, I can't say anything but he's sweet.
That's about right.
Now you know what it's like to tank.
Yep,
It's like the reverse of Croesus.
Now you know what it's like to be a gnome.
Why would you purposely be a gnome?
Because gnomes are the best alliance race.
I wish I could be a
Haste
gnome.
and resources?
Gnome druid.
Human
awesome.
male is the best.
I know, I would love to be a gnome druid.
Gnome druid's flight form is a hummingbird.
That would be so awesome.
And you can
I
get
think
that
it'd be
tiny little
cute.
Boomkin model for Boomkin, or
Hooray.
just a kitten model.
I think it would be cute if
Yes.
gnomes could be druids, but they'd be like bear cubs or kittens.
Kittens.
That freaking
Yeah, stuff like that.
I would literally pay like $50 to.
I probably would too. I probably.
Let their
Like, I don't even
flight
care how
probably.
much race changes are, but I would pay $50 to be a gnome druid.
Only
Although-
$50?
I still think it's weird that worgens can't stay in worgen form.
I
It's
got
weird
the,
that they don't have tails.
I got the real valuable loot. I got the pet.
Oh, the silent.
What pet did you get?
Be careful for that pat.
Oh, the
Shard of
incapacity-
Sabrina's.
Hey, that hurts. Whatever that was.
I'm trying to remember the killer.
Don't release. Not be end well for you.
Ouch.
Who did that? Who did that?
So yeah, they have a 5-second gouge tanks. So yeah, be ready to run.
Don't release unless you want a long run.
You're gonna hurt my face. Oh my god.
Mr. Meow. Mr. Meow.
I turned into a skeleton and I'm beating up Bar.
Alright, we might actually CC some of this.
Yeah. Kitty string.
I'm down for that.
I know that's all in the spirit of Black Temple, but is that really in the spirit of LFR or whatever this is?
Fun.
Mass resin coming.
I like CCing. I didn't have it first time through. Thank you.
We can CC the Centurions.
I can't.
Oh, they're immune. Alright, let's pull them around the corner and just see if we can slow or CC the hunters as they run. Yep, that we can do.
Nice little death and decay there.
Isn't that Tar Trap?
What you doing, Kitty?
I have no idea.
Hmm? What you doing, little kitty?
Well, the rest of the druids wants to Earth Souls and just
Dispel the healer. Dispel the healer.
You can't dispel that. I tried, so you just gotta sit there.
Oh, mass dispelling.
You talking about the silence thing?
Yeah.
I didn't even know it's on there. My range frame is showing it as on.
Should be fine. It just only gets hectic when all the
You
healers
go
are-
to heal and nothing happens.
They want to know if we're streaming this raid.
We do
I can. Should I?
Stream it about the good stuff already.
Whoever opened trade with Frankie, do it again. I don't remember who won.
We can skip the Storm Fury pack if we're careful, and we move around and pick up the Night Lord when it comes.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
I need to find my channel. This me. How do I check me?
So it's the bone slicer, I'm pretty sure, who's doing the gouge.
So I can check the chat on my phone.
Yeah, I just put up my stream for whoever's asking.
Yay, fear.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I missed Tremor Totem.
Far in the hall.
Ads are up.
Hi, baby. Ah.
Oh, to be a warrior and get out of gouge.
Get all the trash.
Want to pull these all the way back here or no?
We should be okay as long as we're really careful. We can CC the Defiler and whatever that caster is in the end, the Bone Slicer.
There's also a ledge up here.
We may have to get them as they run. Hey, go ahead. I'll get the Bone Slicer on the pole. Someone broke it.
I'm gouged.
Gouged.
No DR on this gouge.
Right? I feel like I'm playing a Mace Stun Rogue. Playing against a Mace Stun Rogue.
Stun Herald.
That cloth hat is awesome.
Stop, please.
Look at it, it's like a little
I had Raffle Herald back in the day. That was so much fun.
So we got a lot of trash to keep doing. We'll have to clear this whole room, but on this fight, we want to kill the sorcerers and the channelers first.
Don't talk to a comma.
Oh yeah, please don't. And then we want to get as many interrupts as possible.
Ooh.
Yuki is so fun.
I remember this fight. It was pretty fun.
I don't hate you. Why would I hate
So
you
the
just
problem
for
was
not feeling to
Ruchu
play?
never forever.
Like, I'm a little bit sad because I would have
He
preferred
stole us
to
his
play
tabard.
with you, but I'm not gonna hate you for that. Kill. Kill the trash. And yeah, there's a lot of trash. Zaz said that more groups are
So
having
many incapacitating things of all kinds.
problems with trash than bosses.
Almost none of them dispellable.
Hmm. I love you so much too.
Yeah, compared to the Molten Core Timewalking, this actually feels like a real raid. MC just felt like a mess.
Somebody asked earlier if anyone was streaming, and I did not say yes because I don't know. Cause like, I guess because I don't block my chat and I don't have private stuff, so don't want to advertise to the guild that I'm streaming that. Just keep it anonymous. I didn't set up my page to change like my title and stuff to World of Warcraft though. Ugh. Can I do that from my phone? Probably not. I wanna loot. Gross. You can see. I don't know. I don't remember the web page.
I kind of wish they'd give us some of the old buffs like
Go to
thorns
the
for this.
YouTube gaming.
I miss those.
Or go to the
Shield
regular
spikes?
YouTube.
Lol.
Weapon chains.
You have brambles, that's basically
The
thorns.
regular YouTube.
It's not the same though.
Get the like 20 buffs up.
They're
Fortitude, Mark of the Wild.
My channel.
Non-boost executioner.
All the small buffs too that didn't count towards battle elixirs.
Alright, so
Totems.
kill all the ads, but especially the sorcerers and channelers.
I'm not logged
And, yeah.
into.
There's
we go.
actually wait,
I'm
one
logged
other
into
thing.
my shoot account.
Ads come
Not
from
that
each
one.
of these doorways. The
So
tanks
I
have
don't
to
know
pick them up.
To the left and the right. So they're going to be spawning slowly in waves as we kill those purple channelers. You want to get them all killed by the time that shade moves all the way over to a comma here.
Oh, just realized the sound is on my phone too. Turn that off.
Here we go.
I think that's it, yeah.
I just taunted the spider and then it ran into the corner.
And interrupt the ads a lot.
Big move.
Is Nightbot?
Come on up. We'll
Nightbot?
work it around
Oh
clockwise.
my god, they're talking so much. Is Nightbot what you need to make someone a moderator? Or is that through?
Oh, some of the guys go straight for a comma, it looks like.
These sorcerers can't be taunted, so the ones that come through the doors.
I know, but I'm logged in with my shoo-shoo. I don't remember to log in for the other one.
We need more DPS down here.
Oh. You sure just a moderator can do that?
Groups 5 and 6 go up top on the channel, or 4, 5, and 6 go up top on the channelers. 2 and 3 work the groups below. 2 left, 3 right as we ran in the room.
Group 2's all healers.
You're correct. So groups
We
3
got
and
this.
4. Yeah, groups 3 and 4 will go to the bottom.
I believe in healer deeps.
5 and 6 stay up top.
Yeah, we can do it.
And then if you're on the bottom, we'll go back up as soon as we kill the win.
Position myself so you can see the rest of the fight up there.
See, I meant to mix those groups up after I made them, and I never did. Okay, Combo's making his go. Clear off the ad. There's a defender on the bottom. Big heals on the tanks.
Yeah, they always seem to go straight for him before they actually go to the tank. It's weird.
Hero.
I've had some more potions. Can't make any more because my mage is out of bloods. And like, ta-da!
We just killed his soul.
Don't worry, he comes back.
Oh, I didn't even get
He's like a bad penny.
It's okay. I took his shade for the Demon Hunter campaign. As my follower.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shroud of the Highborn. Coke. It is not better than mine. Everybody's giving it up. Oh, that one's Warforged.
Oh, nice Warforge.
Can't see what I already have though.
I don't need it, so.
I have set piece. No. Pattern, bracers of renewed life, leatherworking pattern. Whee!
If you need it, just roll for it.
The dog's about to come down the stairs. Or the one guy on the dog.
Guys, miss all the awesome roleplay.
Bringing the dog guy down.
It's 900 eye level. I was really surprised. Thought it was gonna be like 880 or 875. But it's 900.
That
Same
one guy
as
became
two.
two dogs.
That's multiplication.
Yes.
But they are not bunnies.
Did you just assume
Sorcerer.
that?
Bunnies are good at multiplication.
What the hell? 30-second roots? What is this sorcery?
When it's good to be a paladin.
Back when healers didn't
Or a
have
druid.
dispel cooldown.
You can pull the right side of this stuff, so.
Do you like
Yeah,
my new
pull
green
and come
mod?
back on this step.
Since I got the green crown.
But you don't want to
my
accidentally
God.
pull everything?
Everyone's in the way.
I know, it's
Got
a
the
long
green
run back.
crown, so I put the green mod.
Couldn't we have cleared to the vendor?
Akama does that for us.
Yeah, I think everything is friendly there now. Most of it.
Yeah, it all is.
Did you stun any of this back in the day? I've been trying to
Pretty sure it's
stun
Healing
right?
every set of mob and it hasn't worked.
My add-on isn't telling me if my person needs it.
I feared some of the
Oh,
ones
it's BLP,
in
just-
Akama's room.
Let's go behind this thing. Sneaky, sneaky.
Just read if I just appeared through the corner. Beard into bad. Well, I mean empty space.
I don't know. The tank may be taunting.
Speaking of Bag's Flower, do you know about in China, WoW, all the skeletons and stuff are replaced with slices and loaves of bread?
Not all of them, just one specific model. The meat with the bones sticking out of it that you see in a lot of the old content. That one in particular is bread.
Yep, it's bread. But it's all over the place.
The A-bombs, their stomachs are covered.
Oh yeah, same thing with the
The undead don't have their spines sticking out their backs. It actually looks pretty good, to be honest.
Also, for once, China got a world third on something.
Become 800 and some odd pulls.
That was in 1 week. They actually did like.
Yeah, it ended up being like 1400.
So this is Gorefiend we're going up to?
Yep.
YouTube, stupid face.
I like how I
How
sat
many
there for 12
balls?
seconds being rooted, and then I realized that was a druid.
3 we did. Warlord, Supremus,
Should we just go left?
Akama, and now we're going to Gorhin.
Sure.
So we did 3. I got 1 piece of gear on the first boss, but I
Yeah,
gave
so
it
on this
away.
boss, you're gonna get targeted by an ability called Shadow of Death, and it's gonna kill you instantly. And at that point, you're gonna be a ghost, and you need to run. We'll show you when we get in the room into this specific corner. You're gonna get a new set of abilities, like your construct or your ghost abilities, and you're gonna kill these construct. So you've got one that like freezes them in place for a second. And then a bunch of then you get ice lands, and you want to rotate through which one you hit, because every time you hit it, it slows down again. And then once your like big freeze AoE comes back up, you want to use it again. I don't remember the numbers.
I think it's buttons 1, 3, and 4 or something. There was a space, I think, between the
Oh,
action buttons.
jeez. I have all sorts. My first action bar is on all sorts of weird buttons.
Well, I hope I don't get it because I'll be clueless.
Oh, then you'll definitely get it first. That was the rule back in the day. Every trial got it.
This fight also tested your computer because the FPS lost when you became a ghost.
Oh, it was horrible. She speaks.
This links the thing that you turn into, and it has all the abilities listed.
Say what?
I just linked the thing that you turn into, and it has the abilities listed.
Okay. So, let's see. Change is the one that slows them.
Vengeful Spirit.
No, I think... No, it's group stuns them. And then there's something else that slows them.
Spirit Strike. Powerful Strike.
Yeah.
Against a target.
Chains
Reducing
is a
damage.
mass freeze. And then
Lance.
Spirit Lance, you'll want to cycle through each target to keep it at reduced movement speed.
Change.
So I think you use Spirit Volley, then Chains, then Psycho Lance, then repeat. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You're going to try to get as far back to into green, up into this corner, and then purple on the other side if there's another ghost up.
Come all the way to the boxes. You'll want a lot of time.
It's probably gonna happen.
So yeah, go all the way to the corner. Just throwing those marks down as an idea of where you're running as you're coming up.
Because I don't know what to do.
You want to get as far back in there as possible, and hopefully he just melts, so we don't have to worry about it.
You're on, Paul.
Yep.
Yum, yum. What's happening? Why are we staying here? We're not going close to the boss. We're scared.
Full timer, or are we just going?
There we go.
Az, are you good?
Just waiting on the one healer.
No, 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 no.
He's in the room. Well, I guess we're going.
Okay.
Pulling
Pick
down
him
the-
all the way down. Everybody get back with your backs against this back wall. Because we need the max distance on the constructs. So everybody come on down where the Scald Moon can.
Go, go, hero.
Was waiting for people to get set up.
I can't see anything. It puts the
Shadow
wall
of
in my
Death. Whoever just got targeted, run all the way to the back corner of the...
Shadow of Death on Yuki.
I'm just telling us, right? You've got one.
Can't hear the...
I'm not dead yet.
Constructs in the raid.
And you can't taunt them.
Nope.
Yeah, they're immune to anyone but the person.
At least they don't wipe the raid. Just keep coming in, keep killing those constructs.
I'm gonna turn this way so we can see.
We're gonna be to the corner.
My DBM isn't working. I updated it before. Only in between fights.
Ghosts are doing a really good job back there.
I got dead for real. Was that supposed to happen?
Yeah.
It does.
Okay.
constructs in raid.
Yeah, I just updated before I logged in today. There it goes. Dun, 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 dun,
Is it me or is he
dun,
parrying a lot?
World events? Is it a world event?
Mass resin coming.
I don't know.
Arigato.
Oh yeah, they changed the so you
No,
can
those are the other ones.
get 900 and 915.
Damn it.
Hmm.
I don't
It
know.
keeps interrupting me.
Don't forget the mobs we left behind.
Did you get that, Riz?
The BBC version? No.
I have a
No,
mass
Rez,
rest
yeah.
coming
I
now.
thought that they would make like a time walking thing to just go.
There we go.
Thank you. My cast kept getting interrupted.
What's happening? Plate gauntlets that are so good. I want them. But I have to break my 2 set from the old one. Oh, I rolled a 2. That 2.
Yeah?
I rolled a 2 out of 141.
You could do worse.
Oh no, I ran the wrong way.
So I'm seeing
What
First
else do they
Avenger
want?
for the gloves.
Whoever's in front of me pulled. Yuki.
Yep, that
I'm
was
just
me.
gonna bring
I'll
this
wrap
little thing with me to your lot as well, so...
What's happening?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh,
They do
no.
not like me trying to rescue.
Okay, I'm gonna die.
Just die, I'll res you.
Thank you.
Or if you're elite, you can talk to the guy at the beginning. He'll port you even further.
Yeah, that's probably faster.
Shadow Moon Destroyer Straight.
Oh
You can
no,
repair up here too.
what do I do? Tell me again.
If you res, you'll start at the entrance. You run up that hill, and to the left is a
Yeah,
broken.
sorry about that.
You talk to him, and he will
We're
have a
resing.
dialogue option to port you up to
Thanks,
where
Ruby.
we're at.
On my computer, I'm
Wait,
not.
No
you-
problem.
Oh
You
my
talk
god.
to him and port someone?
Can't talk over the.
It takes you right to you guys. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So on my account, I'm not logged into the right account on my computer. So I can't like fix the title and things like that unless I log into the other account, which I can't remember any of the details for. So yeah, just has the old title from my old stream on it until I can figure out how to get back to my other one. Oh, look at this. I better turn the thing back on.
Part of your class hall is you have to go talk to a comma, and that's where you can choose to rip the shade back out of him, or to use him as your follower.
Spoilers.
Sorry.
Wah, wah, wah.
Actually, it goes back further than that. You have to decide if you're gonna back
Yeah.
Altruis or Kane.
Kane or Altruis.
We go on ROS first?
Yeah.
I actually wanted Altruis before I read that Illidary book, and then I read the Illidan book, and then I went straight for Kane.
Watch the pat behind us.
Let's see if I can change to the other one. It actually remembers my other one, I think. Oh my god, so pro. How do I get to my stream? Ugh.
You know where you're going, Ruby? Come to the blue dot.
Can the blue dot stay there so I can too?
Yep. You know where you're going, Ruby? That'll be my next shaman's name, Blue Dot.
It's not in channel settings.
It's not a bad shaman name.
Ugh. Help me, Babu.
Okay, thank you.
Kevin, help.
I like how we had a breadcrumb of people to show the way. That was awesome.
Like a morbid Hansel and Gretel. Just follow the dead bodies instead of breadcrumbs.
Oh, I was talking about the live people who were waiting for us, but yeah, that works too.
Go with that.
I was gonna say something about Death Knights, but we only have one.
Oh my god, I'm so frustrated right now, and people are gonna freaking notice that I'm not helping with Josh. And Kevin's not saying anything in chat, so that's not helpful either. Guys, I'm sorry, I can't get to the page that lets me change the title. I have no idea how to get to it.
Gauntlet.
So here, everyone needs to kind of stick together
Oh
and
my
keep
god,
moving.
I finally found it.
Together.
Hang on, let's get everybody up here.
We need to wait for everyone, because then we go straight to the boss.
You use DPS as you're going, or
Make sure to
just do nothing?
Make sure to stop at the top of the stairs too. Kill all those before we go down.
It's a gauntlet.
Should we just go fast?
Yep.
Yeah, just
Not
keep
like a
moving.
sprint, but just keep going.
Those little souls will keep spawning.
Gonna get
Go,
in
go, go.
trouble.
And then when we get up here, we're just barely going to get down on the ledge. I'll drop a mark. But we don't want to go very far down this ramp. So we're going to run over to purple. But don't go any further. Oh, why did it stick there? Wow. Okay, now it's white. So come to white, but don't go any further down than that. Like just barely on the ramp, so they stop spawning. But not far enough to activate the bot.
So one at the entrance.
You mean like that?
Our boss is
Uh-oh.
Oh, we started, yeah. Alright, just come on down.
I am lagging very badly. I'm gonna have to close and reopen.
Finish off the ad. Call out your kicks. It's on.
There's no healing here. Healers. Yes.
Dispel Soul Drain.
How do you get the aura up?
You can't. You gotta push the fade. But having all those ads on us is pretty much a guaranteed wipe. See, they're gonna keep spawning. Because come on up, Yuki, come down off there.
Okay, now this is a little bit like more unfortunate.
Yeah. So in the beginning, there's no healing. So we're trying to push out of that phase as fast as possible. So tanks have to like carefully cycle their cooldown. And then we want to dispel Soul Drain as soon as it comes up.
Yeah, I started lagging horribly right before the boss pulled.
And then it has a nasty, nasty cleave, so make sure you're not in front of the boss.
The other thing too is the aggro mechanic works as whoever's directly under the boss, he looks at him.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an actual threat table.
Okay. Changes saved, it
We
says.
kill this, it won't come back when we come back?
If I refresh.
Yeah, we have to do it again.
Should show the new title and game. Yes. So there you go.
Trying to
And there used to be a rotation, like we'd stand right on his hip, like on the red circle, and then run in, then run out, then run in, run out. And I don't remember like how or what that was.
You used to be able to rogue tank it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, evasion tank it.
Don't forget to talk to that guy.
It won't let me release, so.
You guys are still in combat.
Me neither.
we release yet?
Yes.
Make sure to talk to the dude at the entrance.
To the upper left of the entrance.
What's up with general chat?
Don't know, have it turned off.
Me too.
It's being normal.
It's pretty much general chat for you.
There's a repair person right here if anybody needs it.
Baron's chat became everywhere chat.
No Chuck Norris jokes though.
When was the last time you honestly heard a Chuck Norris joke that wasn't ironic?
That's a great question.
Even still alive?
Yeah, he is.
People stopped liking him when they realized he has a very hard right lean to his politics.
So we saw phase 1 there. Phase 2, if you have an offensive dispel, keep your eyes open for the shield. It's called Rune Shield. We need to dispel that off. For the interrupt order on Deaden, let's just go straight down group 3 and then 5 if we need to. But the 5 people in group 3 should be able to handle it.
Be careful of the patrol.
It's far here now, yes. Refresh that.
Spirit Shock's gonna be so much fun.
I don't know if I want to waste a food or not. I think no. I'm flasked. That's good enough. I'm so tired. Oh, I don't want this. Yeah.
Oh, while we wait. In phase 2, all the damage you do gets done back to you, so make sure you're not doing like crazy burst. You want just kind of nice, slow, sustained DPS. Stop for a second, let the healers get you up, DPS again.
So don't be
Feral
a demon
druids.
Maybe one of the warriors will kill themselves.
So remember when we get up here, just barely down that ramp. Like just so you're on the ramp, not the flat part of the floor. But don't run like down the ramp.
Don't run down. Don't stay up. In the middle.
Yuki. Where is she? Over there. This one.
Alright. Tanks on you.
She didn't.
Here we go.
Oh, not so far, sir. Just barely.
Yeah, come to moon.
We did it.
Alright, so stay here, and we're gonna count down for the pull and start it from here. Everybody down on the ramp. There's still people up in the room. You're gonna keep pulling people. There's still people on the floor. Just go.
Pulling. Oh, wait, kill this guy real quick.
Come on down, guys. Alright, here we go. So
we all dig
melee, be around the side, don't be directly up. And healers DPS if you can.
And dispel.
Yay.
Faster we dispel, the less damage.
Welcome back. Yeah, I was trying to find the place to change the channel and I was getting super frustrated because you weren't here and you weren't talking. Change the title, I mean. Couldn't remember what page it was. I was searching all over. It kept setting me to the settings and like, ugh.
Okay, remember phase 2 tank swap on Spirit Shock. Group 3 interrupt rotation. DPS nice and steady. Pray for no crits.
Can you res Frankie?
Everybody stack it
No,
up
the
real quick.
dashboard was not.
You heal now?
Oh yeah, but yeah, live stream section, I couldn't find it.
Would rather have saved that for a tank.
1 minute 35 seconds till the next one.
Wait, these give mana back, don't they, when they die?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mana and heals.
Okay, here we go for phase 2. Yep, Loriana, you got the first interrupt.
Okay.
Don't forget to spell steal.
Not that, you want dead. Good purge.
Frankie can't interrupt.
That's the tank swap mechanic. There's dead. Call who's got next dead, please.
I got next dead. Or hit for spirit.
Dead should be next.
Yeah, dead in 3. I'll get next spirit.
Alright, phase 3, the damage we take increases increases throughout the phase, so we want to do it as quick as we can. Dead should be next.
Dead in 5.
We do a DPS. You'll do additional threat. Be careful you don't pull off the tanks. It's really possible.
Is that on this phase or phase 3?
Phase 3. Good job.
Stack up again.
Mana users, make sure you're not in front of the bot, or you'll lose your mana.
Oh, she's trying a dating website, your mom?
If you get targeted with Spike, or Spite with a T, save it for a tank until we have a second res. So if you get Spite on you, use a personal cooldown.
If the sound got quiet, all of a sudden.
Things are going to start hurting.
Should we not stack up for AoE heals?
Yeah, go ahead and come into the middle.
Helping her, you were supposed to be helping me.
Good job. Trash harder than the bot.
Can't wait for Sunwell.
I got one of the pets. Yay.
3 years from now.
Pretty much.
Sunwell will still be C still, right?
Yeah, it was the last raid of BC.
I think they're only picking 1 raid per thing before they go back and redo. Well, they said that they'd like to, depending on how well this goes in the future, they'll start to unlock like 1 raid per time walking expansion.
You know, I can't remember doing this ever, and yet I didn't get an achievement.
So I'm just missing anger.
Your
now.
achievements didn't exist back then.
I just got suffering.
I hope they do Throne of Thunder for Pandaria. That was my favorite.
Ooh,
So
boots.
Lich King, no doubt, it's gonna be
7%
ICC.
increase.
Oh no, it's gotta be Charlie
They have
Crusader.
900s and they have mastery.
Ulduar.
Like a year from
General.
Ulduar.
It'll definitely be Ulduar.
Do 40-man next.
Do that for.
I would love
It'll be Ulduar because the next six pack's probably going to do Old God stuff, and what better thing to put than Ulduar?
Also vehicles.
Played build.
But it's 14 bosses.
It's
gonna be whatever main theme raid it
pretty
was
plain,
for the expansion.
so I'm not
Kata's obviously going to be Firelands.
Dragon Soul.
Or Loot Soul.
Although
Oh,
Firelands was sort of a remake of Molten Core, so you think they would do something else.
I know. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think it'll be Firelands.
You were supposed to be helping me with my
I think
YouTube
if they do
stuff.
Dragon Soul, it's gonna be the least liked and most hated.
Can you still hear me if I'm talking
tired of Dragon
over
Soul.
the Discord? Or...
Actually, if they do the same thing where if the trinkets are the same, I'm going to do Dragon Soul.
Do it for rated PGs.
Stunned. Stop that. Come on.
If they did do Cataclysm, I'd actually like to see them do multiple instances and one of them being Throne of 4 Winds.
Well, I mean,
That'd be a
there's-
nice, easy one for them to do.
And they're supposed to be getting better and better at these scaling technologies and whatever, what have you. So they should be able to release. Or
All right.
Get better at it.
Wait till they get the guy low.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Or honestly, we can probably just AoE them all down. But... There we go. They're not enraged now.
Now they are.
Oh, I see. We haven't included everything.
We have
Behemoth.
no more bosses.
I think it's funny when the orcs say that.
We got
This
Blood
guy,
Boil.
Shraz, Council, and Illidan.
yeah, we got Blood Boil, Mommy.
Oh, there you go.
Mother
I
should
thought
be
that was the
interesting.
final boss. So help us this month.
I know, but you could have told me the page to go on. I couldn't find the page. I kept
Does everybody
looking
have
and
the
looking,
quest?
and I was getting so mad.
Oh, I see it in my note now.
Yeah, I have it now.
Blood boil.
Did it without your help.
Sharing it for those who might not have it.
I feel like they should give you more time warp badges for the raids.
1,000 would be nice.
Yeah.
Do it.
You think we'll have to do the run in, run out thing for Blood Boil?
Probably.
Okay. So this is kind of, I'm trying to think of a recent boss that's done this mechanic, but the people who are furthest from the boss. Oh, the Illidari Council in Warlords, or not Illidari Council, but the
In Blood Boil and Warlords.
yeah, it's exactly the same. Yeah. So the furthest people away are going to get a debuff, and so what was it? 2 stacks, 3 stacks, 4
I think
stacks.
It was 2 stacks.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we're going to have a group, let's say odd groups. We'll start back here. No, that won't work, will it? Because
Do 3, 4, and 6, maybe.
no, because I never mix the groups up. There's somebody who's got an assist, just help me move stuff around. So there's some melee, some range, and a healer in every. That's screw this close enough. It's whatever. So yeah, 3 and 5. You guys will start back here on the green side. We'll take the boss over on the other waterfall. There. When you get 2 stacks, run in front of the other group. Other group be no further back than purple. So we'll just do evens, odds. It should work. Nothing else is heard. This shouldn't. All right. There you go.
And he's gonna at some point fixate on someone, and they're gonna become the tank for a while.
When that happens, just run in and tank the boss. Like run right up into it.
So it's called Fell Rage.
And big heals on that person.
I think it's physical damage too, so I think you can bop them.
Well, they also get extra health and extra armor, so they become like a tank.
Yep. And if you get fell raids, make sure you turn the boss back into the, like away from the raid.
Is that a typo in the journal, or do they really get 15,000 armor?
That's probably about right.
What happened? My
Not
book,
after the stat squish.
Goodness.
my book ruined.
Oh yeah, I have 587 armor right now, so yeah, that's probably a typo.
Watch it not be.
Tanks. Wait, Var, you good?
Yeah.
All right. Tanks on you.
Wait, I'm reloading.
Here we go.
Yeah, don't go crazy at the start. Let them get him in.
Fudge. That was wonderful.
Let's go here.
Yep.
Do I have to wait? Don't want to wait. I have 1 stack.
If you're in the soak the debuff group, make sure you're all the way back against the waterfall. Just so it's very clear. If you're in the not soak group, be in front of the purple. And make sure we face the tank away from the
We have 3
or the
stacks.
boss. Alright, swap places.
Yay! I get to see
Go ahead and talk.
No, I'm dead! No! So mean!
This is the first boss we've done that actually has a swap mechanic.
I know, right?
Well, that sucked.
Also a frontal cleave.
Here comes the.
Here's the fixate, yep.
Everyone just oh god, don't wow.
Don't run him, don't run him, just stand there.
And
You can
DPS
box
hard.
him.
Okay, the group that's was previously soaking, you can keep soaking because they dropped off.
How many stacks should we taunt at? Because I'm at 5.
I still have the
1 or 2,
debuff for
maybe?
8 seconds.
Okay.
Nope, it's like 8 stacks at least.
Yeah.
Is there anyone you'd like me to rest?
Okay, now I'm talking.
I save it for the tank.
Okay.
Because they're about to go down.
Yeah, it really is 8 stacks.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a long debuff. It lasts a whole minute. You just gotta use your cooldowns once you get like 5.
Okay, 3 stacks, soak group swap.
It was amazing. Did you see it?
If you don't have 3 stacks in your range, go back to the far waterfall at whatever color that you.
Here comes the Fell Rage, be careful.
Yes, you'll get the boss after this raid is done.
Yep.
Dispel and rages.
Get LC1 up.
Oh my god.
Group 1.
Am I still tanking this?
Just for a little bit longer, yeah.
Perfect. We have another res in 5 seconds. Save it for a tank.
Should be alright, I think. Taunting now.
Whoops.
You're gonna die, Elsie, hold on.
Yeah, I just fell.
Oh wow, I got an upgrade.
Mm-hmm. Wow, look at that plate build. If I didn't have the...
Wow, perfect roll.
No shoes for me.
If I didn't have the legendary, that would be really nice.
Actually, someone could probably use these because I think the ones I got on are better.
What? Okay.
Oh, incapacitate.
Wristbands. Coffin.
Go to the bouncing shaman. Shamans.
Well, why does it hurt so much?
Run back.
I'm sorry guys, but I got a raid in 3 minutes and
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming.
thank you for the invite.
If you need to repair, make sure you do that when you teleport upstairs.
Is there something we're doing wrong on this trash?
Melee has to run out.
Yeah.
AoE pulse
When
damage.
what happens?
The green pulse around the boss. Kind of like gaseous fumes.
When we start dying.
Is that when your screen turns gray?
Nope, you're a little bit too late on that.
Same thing again. We can.
Could I get a res, please?
I got you.
We can CC the ones on the back row.
You're the best.
Still have a couple more bosses before you, didn't it?
I've been cursed.
We had Gorfiend, Gertog, Reliquary. Oh, I wanted this. Boots. Then we have the lady, the sexy lady.
So I don't know if it differs from pull to pull, but on that previous one, the bone
on,
slicers
her
had
pet.
wound poison on, and it was really bad.
And oh, I'm looking at. There we go.
Oh, Tari, you there?
Yeah. Then the Illidari Council guys. And then
Let's keep rolling.
Illidanet.
Rawhide.
There's leather boots up for roll as well.
So many where? Bosses?
So the biggest things we'll have to deal with Mother Shiraz, there's a couple things. Range, we need to be range and healers about 20 yards away from the boss, no closer, to avoid one of her mechanics. I don't remember the name of it. And then we need to be spread out there at range as well to minimize how far the beams jump. The other bit is if you get targeted by a fatal attraction and she teleports, the three of you who get teleported all need to run in separate directions away from each other. So as soon as you come out, just start running. If you're slightly to the right, then run hard right. If you're slightly to the left, run hard left. If you're in the middle, just run straight away.
had no idea what Zoss was talking about.
Watch that heal. Do we want a 3 tank here, or do we just want to use melee to split the Saber Lash?
McLaurie tank.
Yeah, that'll work.
Volunteered. Tell Mace it's his fault for not coming.
You have the attendant behind.
He can hear you.
I know, but it would be better coming from you.
He says,
Did he tell you I taught him a new word the other day?
no. What did you teach him? What word did she teach you, baby? Quack. Oh, she whispered.
Oh no, I'm kicked. With a backhand.
You know, there's all these elves and then one note.
That was a thing.
Just like in the Nighthold.
Remember, this was a pleasure house. Blizzard went all PG on us.
Until Elison's
Quack,
quarters,
quack. Quack, quack, quack. No.
where there was
Quack.
also a gnome.
Quack, quack.
Don't you mean exotic dancer?
Quack. There. No, I wasted my thing.
One at a time.
Hey, look at this.
How do I seriously not have that appearance?
I don't know. I don't
Me
either.
too.
Because there's like 50 variations of like the same thing, but slightly different.
I mean, I think I've seen that drop in every instance in this expansion.
Blinded
It's like
us.
a different shade of purple.
That demon are so tall now.
Quack. Not quack.
Because we're the best.
Okay, this dance is kind of creepy.
Yes.
Happened? The lady disappeared? Why are you falling asleep with sexy demon ladies on the street?
Oh, yeah, where'd you clean all that trash to the very end?
I think we can just go down one side.
But then that's like it. Fresh, isn't it?
I think this whole
No,
thing
then there's
goes-
trash before council.
Yeah, there's a lot of trash before council. No, I think you're right. We do have to clear all this because she teleports us.
They're not that hard hitting, except for the big ones.
I wonder if we can have a break. Dinner is ready.
Can't wait to see what all we have to do for the council. Hopefully it's not as complicated as it used to. Oh, we have 2 mages, so yay. And I imagine they'll get their shields, and we probably have to tank dude away because of the Diva Aura, but...
When that happens, it reminds me of the bad mechanicals from like the
Look at
Chuck E.
those
Cheese.
butts. Those movies.
Yeah, just stay here, we'll res you. Can't use mass res?
Yeah, it wasn't letting me either.
Not in combat.
Yeah, we were stuck
combat.
in combat for a while too. But no, it wouldn't let me mess with.
That's weird.
We got a lot of individual reses off.
Master is incoming with one person left.
Feels special.
One more lady.
Alright, so we'll tank her down at the base of the stairs, facing back up to the stairs for her.
Look at that lady. Right there.
Manara, if you'll go tank and just stand with the other tanks, it'll be super.
What do I have to do?
Just stand there and eat damage.
There's a slash that hits the tanks, and it's better if we just have 3 tanks to absorb all the damage. That's pretty much it. Tanks get the easy job on this fight.
Hang on, let's try to find where about 20 yards is from the base of the stair.
From the base of the stairs is gonna be like right here.
Yeah, that'll work.
Make
So
sure my
range and
loot
healers
is
try not
still
to be in
spread.
front of
Yeah,
purple.
Okay.
Everyone go put your shadow resist gear on. And then spread out back here. Alright, and it probably won't hurt. Alright, things on you. And hero on the pole, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that our third tank?
No.
Okay.
Do I save the rest or rest?
Save it for one of the tanks.
Or bring them.
He needs his own personal battle wizard.
Yeah, that's the. Just don't bring that to the melee. And break your chains.
Yeah, run away from me. Range and healers, we need to be spread further. Like, just from each other. We're plenty far, I think, from that.
You probably use the ring around it, right?
You line of sight your healers doing.
Look, I'm tanking.
I'll get that healer in back in a second.
Oh, she still has those auras. I forgot about them. I mean, it doesn't matter. But fire does extra damage, right?
Oh, I love that information with all my physical damage.
Do I rest the healer?
Yeah, go ahead and get Az up.
I didn't taunt, so if you just want to taunt off of me, it should be fine.
Yeah, she's not tauntable, just stand with her.
Arcane does extra damage. Run away, run away, run away.
I want that version of Chain Lightning.
Where it's purple.
Not so much where it's purple, but where it hits everybody.
Run, 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 run.
I like that the bouncing doesn't interrupt your game. Fast.
She is not nearly as scary of a tank as Gerthog. All the bosses here, he was the only one that was actually scary to tank. So far, anyway.
Huzzah!
Stop toying with my emotion.
Thanks for the carry, guys.
Oh man, that was a hard tank
God,
fight.
yes.
Alright, we'll try to skip as much of this trash as we can.
No, but that's it, Jess.
So if you have 100
Can't
pet, be very
skip the
careful
robots.
upstairs.
Yeah, we gotta kill the robots, all of them.
Going back to the retribution.
You'll probably pull every robot.
Did you see it? I tanked. They couldn't even.
Do we
taunt
actually
it?
have to?
Yeah.
Yep.
So many things. How many things are
Burn it hard.
It looks like they've updated it so it actually takes damage from diseases and
333.
poisons.
Look at that 100 roll.
She wants that
Wow,
pattern.
Ruby wants that.
Yeah, it had to be on a pattern. Thank you.
I rolled a 6.
Yay.
Hey, it still beats my 3.
I give Var wisdom back, and he gives me the pattern.
Seems like a fair trade.
So this next fight has a shared health pool, so it doesn't matter which boss you're attacking. As far as that, what does matter though is which boss does and doesn't take damage from you at any given.
Hooray! Like
So they're gonna each get debuffs that either prevent them from taking physical damage or magic. So just make sure you're attacking appropriately. Set Lady Melandra as your focus. She's gonna put up a shield on herself that we have to burn through, just like the one in Tomb. So as soon as it comes up, we gotta burn it right down. However, I don't think so. If you have the debuff from any of the bosses, though, if you have the Flame Strike, Blizzard, or Envenom, don't hit the shield because it'll kill you. Well, or dead. It probably doesn't now.
Where gives me this pattern? My pattern from
And we'll just pull Gathios off to the side somewhere.
Trade him? He gives me? Yay!
And we can purge, dampen magic off. Or spell steal it.
I thought the Ret Paladin in this bought the healer though.
Yeah, what mechanic was that?
I should have put up my...
and then whichever one of you has...
But wait, do I want it for the appearance? Yeah, I think I want it. Never mind.
Whichever one of you has Gathios, just don't let him stand in his Consecrate.
I'm gonna make gradients.
But if it's like every other boss we've done, it's gonna fall down.
But yeah, I thought your hooray was for the kill, not for my tanking job.
Oh,
And then Illidan's basically just spread out and kill ads when they spawn. I wonder if we have to have a caster tank for the Demon Faith.
Even if we did, we don't have a warlock.
We have shamans, they're better than warlocks.
Blasphemy.
No.
Shaman's better than something?
Yes.
But whoever ends up taking that phase, just make sure you're really close to the boss, not spread out. Because Illidan will do more damage the further you are from him.
Warlock tanking was my favorite thing.
Two more bosses.
Me too.
Trin.
Hmm?
Betrayed.
No. Back in the day, you had to have one.
And we had the most emo warlock tank.
Is there any other kind?
God, he was awful.
All those DRs on these stuns. Awesome.
I wanna get my dinner. I'm disarmed. No.
It says I can purge that, but I know I can't.
Let the healers get some mana for the next pull.
Let's move Gathios like way over there around Skull. That we've got room to kite him. Or I think we used to do it on the other side of the room.
make sure to dispel the tank, whoever has him too, because he does Hodge. So
There. We'll move Skull over into that corner. Mages, be on the lookout for the X's dampen magic and spell steal that.
So are they all tanked, or is it just the rogue and paladin?
they all need to be tanked.
Okay.
Well, except purple.
Yeah, she's just gonna heal.
What are we spell stealing again?
Dampen magic off of X.
Do you want to hold Gathios or the other three, Alcyon?
You get Gathios because if I remember, Green runs around the room after vanishing. I don't know
he just
where he's
teleports
gonna
all
be.
over the place.
Okay.
But we do have to taunt him real quick and tank him before he rapes someone.
Gotcha.
See, like if you, let's see, like he's got the dampen magic buff right now. Oh, I don't see the debuff from Gathia, so we might not have to. But let's do it anyway.
It is listed in the journal. It says he's got Blessing of Protection and Blessing of Spell Warding.
Does he still have Devo Aura?
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
that's
one.
it.
Okay, cool.
He's got a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's got those blessings, 2 judgments, Devo, Consecration, and Hammer of Justice.
Oh, healers, be ready to spell or to dispel whoever's tanking Gathios because they'll get stunned, but you can cleanse it. Okay, tanks on you. This could be interesting.
5,
It
4,
will.
3, 2, 1.
Dispel it or interrupt that circle of healing if you can on Melandra when it comes.
For the road.
There you go, and she'll pull out of. Thank you, Em.
I need someone to purge that bot.
Want to do a hero?
Now.
Living it. Yeah.
Ignore stunned.
Get about the healer. Or dispel or purge.
Spell still Cerevar.
purge that off the healer.
If we can get the shamans with the offensive purges kind of up on the stage, just watching Zerevor and Milan. That way we can always purge that.
I'm interrupting heals.
Okay, if you're sitting on Melandra, then just make sure, like right now when she's bopped, just offensively purge them. Although, I mean, if casters just go on it, it'll be fine, because it's just physical attack she's immune to.
I think they share health. I'm lagging, probably from the stream.
And Consecration Aura doesn't really do anything anymore.
Yeah, it's not doing a whole lot of damage, but with the blizzard, it probably hurts a decent bit.
Did I did?
You did it.
Oh, I just got Time Warp badge.
What are those legs? I've never seen those before.
That back piece, wow.
Can't see the legs.
Is it for a monk?
Yeah, I think they have like special legs or something in this Timewalking.
Yeah, DK, Monk, and Demon Hunter, since they didn't exist back then. They added new ones.
Yeah, Druids also have their appearances here as well.
I guess I.
Alright, so
Illidan.
Illidan. Tanks, make sure you have active mitigation for shear. Only tanks in front of him. Don't get hit by Flame Crash. If you do, move out of it. And heal the targets that have parasites on them. Phase 2, spread out. Melee be at maximum melee range from the Flames of Azeroth. And don't kite them too far from the blades. Just kind of back and forth along that ring.
I got some seals, but I guess we can't bonus.
Demon phase is melee tankable now. It's just like phase 1. Kill the shadow demon. Melee, just kill other things. Range, kill the demon form. That's pretty much it.
Skulldan.
It's okay, we're on the last boss.
And then kite Illidan into a trap in the 4th phase.
Illidan, 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 Illidan.
It's the OG Skullgo, man.
I wish they would have given us Illidan's old model up here.
The one made out of straight lines.
And 7 pixels.
He looks so emo.
Duplicity is hard.
Your duplicity is hardly surprising.
I love the quest that you do where you get to be him.
Yeah.
Oh, as the Demon Hunters? Yeah, that was really funny.
Which direction are you gonna tanking? Like between the pillars, or?
Probably over here on this pillar.
Okay.
I wish I could change my talents.
Probably facing
Maybe I
those
have a
things that
totem.
look like cobras facing the other direction. I just wanted to mention that, but they look like cobras facing the other direction.
I want to point him at Zosima.
Yeah. It's about how he used to do it.
He said it! Yay! Oh, we're starting? The hell?
So again, make sure no one's in front but the tank.
Lots of warning, thanks.
When do you want the...
We'll do it in phase 4. Actually, no. Let's do it in phase 3 when the
It's
demon
in my
comes
mouse,
out, because there's so much crap going on. We need to make sure everyone spreads a lot in phase 4. Phase 3. Okay, kill the ad.
What ad? It's gone already. Yeah, it's nice to get to see the whole fight though.
Ad?
Since I always ran it like just soloing it, and you kill him in like 2 shots. Now I actually get to see the mechanics.
And I hope this still isn't like, what was it, a 12-minute fight?
The lag.
15, yeah, something like that.
It was really long.
25-minute berserk.
Tom. Yeah, sheared there. I don't know if you can.
Kill the ad?
It won't let me.
We'd be recruiting a warrior tank. Look at those shadow crashing.
Come on. It's moving so much and I'm lagging. I can't even do any damage.
How dare you
This
not be
hitbox
perfect
is
on a
so
mechanic
small.
you haven't seen in a
CC and kill
decade.
these ads.
Yep. Ads have priority.
So hard to find.
It helps if when you get the little debuff on you, if you run into the melee, so that when it drops off of you and spawns the ad, it'll spawn on the melee.
Alright, be at max range on
It
these. And
leaves.
just keep them in that little inner circle.
Do you have to kill them at the same time, or does it matter?
Yeah. Yeah, the other one will just sit at 1 health until they're both that.
Heal Bambi! I bet no one knows that reference.
I love Bambi.
The farther they get from the glaive, the more damage they do, or it used to.
Remember that used to berserk if they got too far.
Like I died at level 90 because I pulled it all the way from the glaive and it one-shot me.
Get that healer up.
Wow. They're charging people, so that's another thing.
Yeah, they're coming out melee.
Yeah, they do hit decently hard. Definitely comparable to the Gertog.
We did it. We killed the guys who live inside of his
Boltari, do
glaive.
you have the cape?
No.
Okay. We can chat in a minute.
Now what happens? Oh, he got them back.
Does anyone remember the trap mechanic from Maiev?
Yeah, you just drag him onto it.
I was about to say, isn't it just like every other trap mechanic?
Yep.
Is this phase 3?
Yeah. He should go demon form.
Do you want me to get Ulta?
Tanks feel pretty stable, healers.
Yeah.
Yeah, get Bull. It won't let me target him. That's weird.
Adam?
Oh, that's okay. Ads are. He's not doing his demon form.
There is a phase 4, it said in the journal.
Yeah, that's where Maya comes out though.
Here it is. Here's demon.
Oh, there it is.
Kill these
God,
ads,
it's
guys.
huge.
Whoa, he got big.
Jeez.
Whoever,
That's what she said.
whichever tank has him, just be right up to him.
He just re-rolled MLP Warlock.
Everyone else needs to spread out, and we need to kill these ads as soon as they. If you get an ad on you, run to the center of the grate, and we'll start AoEing there.
You say stand right under him as a tank?
Yeah, the closer you are, the less damage he does.
Okay.
Kill those shadowy demons before they get to their perk.
Yeah, that R of death stacks up pretty quick.
So range and healers be max range on him.
It hurts. Feeling
We
gonna
have
die.
another set of ads soon.
Yeah, he hits pretty tough here.
Oof. Ow.
Shadow Blast.
No, I'm dead. No.
Gonna get one shot soon.
I don't want to
30%.
die.
There we go.
Every time. Every
Maya's
fight
gonna
I
come
die.
out.
It's so sad.
Just look for the trap.
Everybody has so much higher DPS than me. Well, I'm 7, that's not bad. Being spec'd for AoE too.
So when he goes into frenzy is when we want to use the trap.
You know, she doesn't look crazy when you before you give her back her armor.
Did you read the book about her? She was just crazy the entire time she's chasing. Crazy in Louvre.
I was about to say, yeah, shipping them pretty hard.
Crazy and Louvre.
She runs like a prude, though.
Yeah, make sure no one's in front of the bot. Kill the ad.
I love you, baby.
There's a trap up in front.
Mark to the green.
Where is it? Oh, I see it. Is it that gnomish looking thing?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, he's got frenzy. Yeah, take him to the.
Don't be in front of him.
You know, for a smart guy, he's pretty dumb to step on the trap.
Especially when it's glowing
Kill
in
that.
red.
He's frenzied. He's not thinking.
Sure.
That's a good point.
Maybe that's why that's the only time it works.
Ad.
Oh no. He went big demon again.
Melee.
The trap against the wall. He spread. Keep killing it.
So cool. Screenshot.
Personal. Call for externals tanks. This is going to start hurting you.
Kill the ants, kill the ants, kill the ants.
Should be good for a while.
Really? If you
Ice
backed
Bound
up,
is up.
if you backed up, he wouldn't melee you.
Icebound is going down.
All the melee are dying. All the melee are dead. They didn't explain that very
Oh yeah,
well.
he doesn't do any damage to Shadow Blast.
Oh, that's what it was? Oh, damn.
Yeah, he was actually meleeing you.
You can send Nora out in 25 seconds.
He's almost dead.
He's dead.
1%. Go get him.
I was wondering why he was screaming so much. I was like, this can't be right. He's doing like
And cutscene.
15 stats.
You are beaten.
Yeah, that demo form, 500% increased damage.
That was rough.
That's fun.
I don't get why that he didn't say something about how we're all doomed since he was the only thing to go after the Legion.
Yay! Achievement.
Or something.
Yes, resin coming.
Well, I noticed upon reading the Timewalking quest that this is kind of like preserving the past to protect the future thing. Yes,
Oh,
it
so
is
it's got the
Time
music
Squad.
through.
All the cursed vision.
We did it.
Where do we turn in this quest?
In Shatrath.
Well, I got a pet from every boss.
The hell?
Nice. Make sure you guys make sure you loot the boss to get the quest item.
We did it. We did it.
And then never turn it in like I do.
Get arrested.
Mage Porter shop.
There's one
Ruby,
over
you
here.
have a Ruby, you have a res pending.
Oh, thanks, everyone, guys.
It might be bugged because I think she DC'd during the fight.
Yes, I did. I did see it.
Yeah, so the res won't work. It's kind of obnoxious.
Warcraft
Very
3.
much.
See y'all. Thanks,
Ta-da!
Oh.
Quest.
Thanks for coming, everybody. It's a lot better than plugging.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
So should
Yep.
I
Same,
rest
thank
these
you
or
for the
something?
run. It was fun.
Plans for the raid on Mart.
How does the lockout work? You can't run that multiple times during the week, right? That's one and done weekly?
500
I don't
time
know.
warp badges. Hooray! Oh my god, look at all the people
Probably
here.
won't get loot by probably running them multiple times.
Yes, because I can see the unlock for next Tuesday, so it's locked.
Oh, okay. That was really fun though. That was a cool throwback.
12.55. I bought all the
You'll have to
toys.
release and run back.
It drops good loot, so people would just be farming it if it didn't lock.
That's exactly what I was
There's
going
some transmogs that you can buy from the vendor that are awesome.
Have them all.
Me too.
But you can buy also the new heirloom upgrade items. They're super expensive, but if you don't want to spend the gold, there it is.
Oh, thank you for reminding me of that. I have a ton to use, and I didn't want to spend money on the heirlooms.
Hooray!
How much are they?
1,000 for an armor upgrade to 110.
That's steep.
1,200 for the weapon. Not that we need weapons between 100 and 110, so I don't even know why.
Yeah, you get the artifact.
Yeah.
Preparing for next expansion.
I guess so. Coming now.
It was about 2.5 hours.
Okay, I'm gonna get my dinner. I'm gonna stop streaming. Thanks for watching, BB. And everyone else, if there's anyone. Bye.